Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RNVA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I let you this time frame think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where all these red and green line annotations are coming from. And yes, they all still do apply to the chart, but I'm really I just want to apply the KISS method here, keep it simple, stupid, because there's really kind of a couple ways to look at this. And chart is pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective now that goes into it. Case in point, if you're a day trader, for example, and you bought, right here, or you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart looks bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I'm well aware there is a big pullback today. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a different outlook and strategy going into the trade. And really the easiest way to kind of summarize all this and why I would still call this bullish from the big picture has everything to do with that purple line and the pink line, the purple line being the 50-period moving average, the pink line being the 200-period. And they're essentially one and the same, but let's just call the must-hold level here at 006. Why is 006 important? Well, let's say that the price continues its pullback a little bit more, comes down to 006, hovers around, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. Then you'd have this set of lows down here. If you picture each of these as stair steps, then from the big picture perspective, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So that is why this area right now, right around 006, is so important. Again, I 100% realize if you're a day trader and you bought right there, you couldn't care less about this. But that's why I try to offer up the warning that I would be talking about things from the big picture perspective. I'm not even going to talk about areas of resistance right now because top priority by far is not breaking levels of resistance. Top priority is stabilizing and building some sort of higher base. So we'll see if the bulls can get that higher base built above 006 or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.